Hello. Welcome. Surprise, surprise, I'm streaming again today for an hour. I will stream maybe for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm really aware that nobody's gonna watch this. The only two people that watch my stream are currently not available. I know that. This is me. Man, I just noticed that on my new screen, on my new monitor, there's a tiny little patch, like a little bubble on the screen. I washed over it with some tiny little bit of water and some microfiber cloth, and now you can't see it. Only if you shine the flash at the screen you can see it. But man, this sucks. The screen is like not even a week old, and I already have smudges on the screen. Bruh. If this gets worse, I have extended warranty on the monitor. So if it gets much worse, I might have to... Like, it's really not serious, you can barely see it, but still on the new monitor, I don't know what that is, if it's dirt, but I don't know. Have to try to clean it well when I have some time.
Nothing there.
So, I can choose between two swords for the end game. I can use the holy sword. I'm not sure what it's called. Something holy. Or this dragon slicer. The dragon slicer does a bit more damage, versus the holy sword has a bit more range, which, give or take, it's pretty similar. It's not gonna make a massive difference. Has like 10 more range, that sword.
Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
Man, this monitor looks great.
Nothing there.
At first I wasn't sold, it didn't immediately blow my head off, but it is really good. So we need to heal here. This is quick healing. Now let's heal him too.
Sure.
Normally I turn on my little handheld device and check my stream there, so I have... But it seems to be alright. I forgot to turn it on this time, honestly. Normally at this time I would watch my favorite streamer play his games. But I really wanted to play a little bit more before I go to bed. Tomorrow I won't be able to play, and then I go on vacation for over a week. Well, the dragon slicer really does slice dragons. With the previous armor and weapon, we would have lost most of our HP here, or we would have died probably. And now with the dragon slicer, we slice through these dragon snappers like they're not even there. These skeletons are glass cannons. They deal a lot of damage, especially early game, mid game, even maybe early late game. But they don't also go down really quickly.
I'm starting to get the feeling that I should get more money from you. I want another 100.
All right, you're worth it.
I should say so.
It's sad that the 4K is so demanding. It makes sense though.
All right.
Nothing to be had there.
For the 4K,
Fight.
it takes about 4 or 5 times the performance to run at the same. When you play non-ray tracing games, you barely notice it. For example, just for the lulz, I tried got a rune. I tried to play Star Wars Battlefront 2, the remake, the new one, and this is a non-ray traced game. And I was getting stuttery 30 to 40 FPS, but that
Nothing
was
there.
with 200% resolution scaling, so essentially 8K. And if I would turn this to 100%, I would
Nothing there.
probably get just normal 60, 70 FPS. And if I play any ray traced game at native 4K, I will get really poor performance.
There he is.
Fight.
I would be really sad if the screen gets furthermore damaged. It's a really nice screen.
Nothing to be had there.
We need to go straight for the mage. Ah, this is so ass. Stupid mage. We need to wait till he shoots one time. Maybe we can, the core Angar should be here somewhere, right? What's in this cave? Oh, it's undead shadow beast. Nice. Okay.
Nothing to be had there.
I was so nervous when I was unpacking this new screen. It is really heavy compared to, like, if you have like a cheap 24-inch screen, it weighs almost nothing. But this screen, it was heavy. It has a big heavy metal base. While unpacking, and it was packaged. The MSI packaging was great, but the Amazon packaging, the box was way too big for the box where the monitor came in. It was just rattling around in
Nothing
there.
to be had there.
Good thing MSI packaged it well. I like MSI, so far I have no problems with MSI. My GPU is from MSI, my controller is from MSI, my handheld is from MSI, my screen is from MSI now. As you might be able to tell, I'm pretty brand loyal. If I have a brand I like, unless it really does something stupid, I usually stick with it. Like, the reason I didn't buy this monitor earlier is because I had an NZXT monitor and it's not bad. And I wanted to, like, I could have gone for the OLED right away, but I wanted an NZXT monitor because all of my setup is from NZXT. And I thought, how bad could it be? And it's not bad at all, but the new one is just even better.
All right.
I thought Core Angar is gonna hang around here somewhere. It seems like that only works if you're in chapter 4. It seems like in chapter 5 he just disappears. Or maybe he shows up once we have defeated all the skeletons in that cave. Either way, I don't know. There's no way we survive an ice attack even at full HP. Stupid shit. Haha, he froze one of the skeletons instead of me. Nice. Did I turn off the coffee machine? I have to quickly check if I turn off the coffee machine. Okay, this was a very simple, very simple chest. Okay, healing potion. Okay, we found his
Nothing to be
amulet.
had there.
I hope he's still around somewhere. Maybe he shows up now. Let's see. Looks like he's not here. That's very sad. I thought you could take him on the ship with you, which you probably can, but you need to do this in chapter 4 or he's not gonna be here. Maybe he's over here somewhere. We also still have to find the dragon's treasure. There's gonna be some dragon snappers here, which we can defeat easy now, right? As a true paladin, an experienced Master Paladin. We have 35 LP, which means we can get more strength.
Another one of those things.
Every time you unlock the next tier of weapon, the power jump you get is insane. We got a bunch of dexterity and archery. Not worth it. Okay, sad that Core Angar is not here. He has to be somewhere, right? So sad that he's not here. He probably, knowing Gothic, I think the chance that he is still around somewhere is pretty good. Maybe I just didn't see him. But from what it looks like, he's not here. We also didn't find the dragon's treasure yet, so there's still stuff to explore. Maybe he's back in the castle. Who knows? Or down here somewhere. Would be really lame if he just disappears if you don't do this in chapter 4.
Nothing to be had there.
This is where we come from, right? You can really tell that OLED has the pixels illuminate itself versus LCD, because on LCD more or less all of the panels equally bright, versus in this you have individual spots which are brighter than others.
Another one of those things. Another one of those things.
Okay, yeah, that was expected. Wonder where Core Angar is. Okay, we can take him on head first, but we will lose some HP. If we sneak around him, we can defeat him without losing any HP. I think Core Angar might be where Diego was. That is something we can check for sure. That's possible. Or he is in Jarkandar. Maybe. But I don't think so. Because he's gonna be here in the base game, right? Must be here somewhere in the base game. In the base game there's no Jarkandar.
Nothing there.
For all the other enemies, the previous weapon that we had, the heavy two-hander, was fine. But for these dragon snappers, you can really tell the dragon slicer does more damage. Anyhow, we have to find Core Angar. It must be somewhere, right?
You're in for it now. What a silly bastard.
Even these arrows do basically no damage now.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
Biff might not be quite as tough as we are though. Yeah, they killed Biff. Ah, sad. Still no clue where Core Angar is hanging out. I have an idea what we can do. We can sleep here and he will disappear and join us again at some point.
Wait a minute. How's the situation?
Thank you for your help. Unos will give.
I think you can maybe defeat all these bandits with Biff. Just gotta be careful. Still believe Core Angar is hanging out here somewhere.
You're in for it now.
We just gotta tank all the damage. You gotta tank everything.
What a silly bastard.
We have very good arrow protection.
What a silly bastard.
Our armor is legit the best armor in the game. Okay, gotta take it easy here. We might die here.
What a silly bastard.
We were able to tank.
Nothing to be
Boy,
had there.
sucker. You didn't even have any gold. I think I'd better take this weapon.
We were able to tank all of this artillery from all sides. Just goes to show how incredibly strong our armor is.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
This is some stuff you can only do if you have the late game armor. Especially the Paladin one. Not sure how good the Dragon Hunter one is.
Nothing to be had there.
I know Dragon Hunter needs a lot more cash. Because he has to pay for his armor. Okay, I got an apple. Nice. We can sleep here, but the problem is if I sleep there, Biff is gonna disappear. Can just heal. I have a lot of potions, 100 of them. Just takes a while, a few seconds. Sadly, I won't.
I'm starting to get. I want another. Okay.
Sadly, I won't be able to play the Gothic remake at full max settings. Max settings in 4K, I get like 5 FPS. I will have to dial down the settings a lot to be able to get 60 without FSR, which is super sad. Is Quarangar hiding in the swamp? I cannot doubt it. If we go this way, there's gonna be hordes of orcs, right? Probably. Yeah. The sad part is I don't even know if I would spend like 3K on a new GPU if I would get this game to be playable. I would get a bit better FPS, even if I get double or triple the FPS. It still wouldn't be playable at max settings. You would jump from a slideshow at 10 FPS or 5 to like a really choppy 25-30 FPS. If you have a 5090, you might be able to just get away with playing it at 30 FPS. just about. Okay, I think these orcs are bugged out. Normally they should all attack us now. Yeah, that's more like it. I think these orcs are normal like this. They're not bugged out. They just have a short engagement range. You gotta be careful though. We might run out of healing potions at some point. This is a serious problem. Because there's just a limited amount of them and we can't make more. So if we fail to get enough healing potions for the end game, that might be RIP. But we defeated most of the orcs around the ring. It's still gonna be too many orcs for the castle. All the paladins will die. Ah. I think I didn't save, right? 1830. 30. 30, yeah. I didn't save. Sad. Keep forgetting to save. You have to save after everything in this game. Biff is supposed to have a really good armor too, but he does seem to take a lot more damage than me.
Another one of those things.
Nothing to be had there.
Risky too, I have to remember where I save. The textures inside of these houses look like they're from a 90s game, like Doom or something. Okay, this is a lot of them. Oh, there's even more of them coming. I might be able to deal with this. Yeah. Just about. Man, we are strong now. You have defeated so many orcs in one go without even healing. Soon all the orcs will be exterminated. There's just this big cluster
Nothing
on the
there.
other side. Let's heal. If you use the basic healing potion, you literally have to drink 20 of them just for one heal. Yeah, almost 20. Does he need a heal too?
Nothing there.
We will need to buy all the healing
Nothing to
potions
plunder.
that you can get.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Another one of those things. Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
I think we cleared out almost everything in here. I think Core Angar is hanging out where Diego used to be. It's only 9 levels left, then we're max level. As I said, I will do the end game next when I'm home after vacation, so I have something to look forward to. Oh, one of the hunters disappeared.
Are you alone here at the moment?
Yeah, my buddy Engram is up and left. Yesterday he said he was having a vision. Someone speaking to him very softly. Well, I didn't hear a thing. I just thought to myself, he's gone off the deep end, and then he was suddenly gone. I have no idea where he went. If you should see Engram anywhere, tell him he still owes me a lurker skin, the bastard.
But I was under the impression that he didn't even want to leave here until the orcs are gone.
Like I said, something's wrong with him.
I found your buddy Engram.
Yeah? Where is he?
He's dead. Here, I found this lurker skin on him.
By Enos. I need to get out of here even if it kills me. Now or never. I'm starting to get the feeling I want another.
All right.
Okay. I didn't even remember that. I will check one spot and then I leave the Valley of Mines. I'm gonna save and use a speed potion to get there, and if nothing is there, I'm just gonna reload the save game. Like this, I can't even avoid all monsters if I have to. Not that it's necessary at this level. I think there's some speech options
Hey,
here.
you!
And all the dragons are gone.
I've killed all the dragons.
Take a hike and tell your fairy tales to someone else.
Might make sense to buy all the health potions that we can find anywhere on this map, everywhere. And then just go to the end. Because we're not going to get any stronger. Alright, we are on the wrong side. We literally have to swim to the other side. Doesn't matter, it's not that far. Maybe we can actually finish the game today if I would just go to the end island right now. Because 9 more levels is not going to do anything. We're not going to get stronger than we are now. We're just wasting healing potions. You know what? I think that's actually smart. It's a smart decision. Because we're just going to use up tons of healing potions when we clear everything. Sounds like a plan. I will look if Core Angar is there. Where I think he is. And then we go off to the... We might not be able to completely do it. It's a long end of this game. Long segment. So my expectation is that he was here. But he's not here. Maybe here? Oh, there's lots of enemies still. Yeah, but as I said, it's not worth it fighting them. Let's go to the castle. Maybe Core Angar is here in the castle somewhere.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it. For Innos.
Alright. The guy should show up any moment now, right? To buy all the healing potions. He's up here somewhere. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
Yeah, I think Core Angar might be somewhere, but I can't figure it out right now. We could, like, in theory kill everything, but it's strategically not, it's not gonna pay off. We get more strength, but there's no stronger weapon to equip it. And we're gonna blow through tons of healing potions. Let's do the dialogue where we can get him on the boat.
Yeah, not too. What?
I don't get that, but no problem.
Maybe he is here. But why would he be here? How do I get down here? Give me another speed potion. Just to make it, just to quickly check if these Core Angars may be at this tower somewhere. I have a feeling he's here. Isn't he? No? Well, maybe he's in the swamp somewhere. Anyway, it's not critical that we find him.
Another one of those things.
Yeah,
All right.
that's how you
So
deal
much
with
for
those
you,
things.
filthy beast.
Hey, you! Where will you go?
Take me across the pass, please.
All right.
Thank you. And when you cross, I'll simply follow you.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Will you make it a...
Quit babbling.
Okay. Let's finish the game then. We should have everything we need. I'm just not sure about that blessed weapon. We might need that. But we were supposed to go to the... Maybe they're here somewhere. Let's walk. There's a chance they will be here. To Harbor City is where we need to go. Ah, yeah, they're right here. That's what I was expecting. Nice.
The pass wasn't all that bad, was it?
Thanks for rescuing me. Here. I found this raw stone on the pass. I think it may be of use to you. I assume it's a piece of ore. May Enos protect you.
Okay, not much longer now.
I can't wait.
Okay, we need to quickly freshen up. We have so many mana potions, might as it's waste, it's complete waste, but might as well. Now we're gonna figure out if we can get this holy sword at the smith. If not, we will go anyway.
Hey! Tell me more about magic ore blades.
Creating a magic blade is a very complicated and expensive process, but the result is a blade that's easy to handle and practically indestructible. The blade is certainly of good quality, but it will only show its true power in the hands of a paladin. A paladin sword is consecrated by Enos. As a result, the magic blade becomes an enchanted weapon that does incomparable damage.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
You paladins can count yourselves lucky to be allowed to wield such excellent blades. By decree of Lord Hagen, I may only sell you a single magic weapon. So, what can I offer you?
Two-handed sword.
I'll take the two-handed sword.
Take good care of your new weapon. It's worth a fortune.
Ah, okay. My suspicion that you get the weapon at the smith is correct. I have this literal weapon hanging on my wall. My dad made it for me.
Hey!
It's made out
There
of
you are
plastic,
again.
but it looks real.
You wanted mushrooms? I've got a few murky mushrooms here.
Ah,
And here are some...
these are not quite a...
Show me...
Now let's stock up on healing items. Blast through some speed potions. I will try this weapon. I have to bless it. It is gonna take a bit. We need to go to the Enos thing.
Great. Here, take a few spell scrolls as a reward.
Thank you for helping to heal the Eye of Innos.
Do not be so lavish with your thanks. Your greatest task yet lies before you. I hope to see you again in one piece, my son.
The dragons will wreak no more havoc.
I knew that you would return safe and sound. However, you have yet to take your greatest hurdle.
I know.
Then equip yourself well, and come to me if you need help. Always carry the Eye of Innos with you, do you hear? Adanos bless you.
I know where our enemy is located.
Then let us waste no time, and seek him out before he comes to us.
You want to accompany me?
I have thought long about this, and have never been so sure of my business, my friend.
I consider it an honor to have you by my side. We'll meet you at the harbor.
Don't take too much time. The enemy does not sleep, my friend.
Listen, people. I am needed elsewhere. I do not know whether I shall return. If you want to know the ending, read up on the story in the scriptures. May Adanos be with you.
We wasted a lot of time talking to him. The speed potion only lasts 5 minutes.
Hey, you! Show me your...
I will buy all of the potions. I will sell. Sell. This is a lot of healing.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Okay.
I've gotta go.
Suit you.
We need to bless the holy weapon. Let's go to the monastery. We sold a lot of crap. I hope we didn't sell anything important. Four. Can't buy even more healing potions here, but we should have enough already.
I want to consecrate my sword.
If you are determined to take this step, you will first need a blade of tempered ore. With this, you should then retreat to the chapel and pray. During the prayer, and after a reasonable donation to our Lord Innos, you should ask Innos for his grace and guidance in the battle against evil. If Innos is well disposed towards you, your sword will be consecrated to our Lord from that moment on.
What kind of a donation?
Now, in view of the grace that is granted to you, a sum of 5,000 gold pieces is more than suitable. Of course, you are allowed to give more.
Okay, we need 5k. No problem.
I'm staying out of it.
We just sell a whole more stuff. It will make a save here and not override it. Okay, we can sell everything that's one-handed essentially. Okay, we have 9,000 gold. Alright, not sure if this is worth it, since we already have an even stronger weapon.
Path of virtue is long, rocky.
I want to consecrate my...
If you are determined to take with during the if it
That's totally obvious. Tell me that isn't true.
Do I have to do it at this Enos shrine? Holy Executioner.
May Enos illuminate your path.
Alright, to the harbor city we go.
You don't have to tell me.
And we have everything we need. I will have to go for like 2 minutes. I'm back. I will try to finish the game today. I know there's some quests down here too, which I completely skipped over. I never even visited this area before.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hey!
It was his decision, wasn't it?
What's up here then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins.
You should really have known better.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
Don't
You
say
want to
you
buy?
don't know that.
Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the Paladins' things wandering off,
Don't say
then we
you
might be able to
don't
do
know that.
business.
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
I don't believe this is going to change. But we knew that.
A whole bunch of useless stuff.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
That was
I think I will be able to finish the game today.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to...
Sorry, you can't go through here.
I want to get aboard the ship.
No one may enter the ship. I have my orders. I shall kill anyone who enters the ship without authorization. In the name of Innos, I shall defend the ship with my life.
Do you not trust me, knight?
No, I just follow my orders.
Then you shall know which of us has the higher rank.
Yes, sir.
I hereby command you to grant me access to the ship.
Understood, sir. Access will be granted.
Okay. There's some valuable stuff on the ship you can also collect. Nothing suspicious at all these guys standing here.
Hey, can you tell me what you are doing here?
I need the ship, so I will take it.
You cannot do that. The ore transport...
The ore in the Valley of Mines is not enough to satisfy the king. I was there. There's nothing more to be had there. Hagen's mission is a farce. The real threat has its roots on an offshore island not far from here. I shall sail there and put an end to it. Either you join me, or I'll have to do away with you. It's your choice.
Sounds as though I have no choice.
Correct.
Well, all right. I shall join you, but only under one condition. When we have finished this business, you will turn the ship back over to me. Understood?
I can live with that.
Then do what you must do. I shall wait here for you.
Wait a minute.
When we have finished this business, you will turn the ship back over to me. Understood?
You already know that's not gonna happen. Oh, I need a captain, right? Yeah. A small little detail I forgot. Where's the captain? Yeah, no problem. We can. It's not gonna take long. Getting the captain here. Kaboom. Speed potions are pretty much useless in the end game, in the Halls of Edorath. So, might as well just dump him all. Okay, where's Jorgensen? Yeah.
I took care of your bill. You're free.
Really? How'd you manage that?
You don't want to know.
Oh, well, not that I really care. Thanks a million again. Now, what about your offer? Can I still sign on with you?
Be my captain.
I feel honored. But do you even have a ship and a crew? I should say we'll need 5 men at least.
Good. I'll see what I can do. Wait for me at the harbor.
Aye, aye, sir.
Teleport. 1, 2. Teleport harbor. Go. All of these knights not noticing what's going on at the ship. I think the game looks really awesome in its original graphics. No need for any textures or anything like that, or any renderer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Are you ready to take me over to the island?
Certainly. Give me that chart. Great. Then hoist the sails, and we're out of here. You better check your gear first. Once we're at sea, there'll be no way back. When you've done that, you should get some sleep. There's a bed made up for you in the captain's quarters. Good night.
Okay, let's see if we're strong enough. We bought a whole bunch of healing potions. We have everything. We have the sword. There's some more stuff here you can collect. It's really not critical. Some nice trinkets, basically. I'm just gonna make sure I check everything anyway. But yeah, whatever we will find here, it's not gonna be that useful. I hope level 41 is enough. I know you can get up to level 50. And this is exciting. I remember as a kid, the sea was so scary, and there's actually a sea monster
Hey, you!
When we have finished this business, you...
Don't think there's any interesting dialogue till you actually leave with the ship. A smithy with open flame in the ship is probably a very bad idea. Because this is gonna burn. It's all gonna burn down. I can't really remember the House of Edorath all too well. I know the Gothic 1, the ending is epic, but it also really sucks because of the puzzles. I cannot for the life of me solve puzzles. Okay. Oh, there's a scroll. Nice. Okay, let's go to the captain's quarters and oh, there's another leather statue. The speed potion really helped collecting all this crap. Alright, let's go then. Halls of Edorath, here we come. I'm sorry that the video is so small. Okay, we're in the House of Edorath. Let's see if we got what it takes. Last chapter, chapter 6. We need, I think we have forgot to find somebody that teaches us strength.
Hey.
Can Gorn teach us strength?
Everything shipshape?
Up to now. Remember, I want to see some action.
Need training.
I need training.
Can't hurt.
Okay, we can get even higher crit chance, but we already almost at
just like in the old days.
You said it. I'm curious to see whether you'll pull it off this time.
What?
To save your butt before all hell breaks loose around you again.
What advice can you give me?
It's a great honor that you should ask me of all people for advice. Only one thing has been on my mind the whole time. Did you bring the Eye of Innos?
Of course.
Sorry, I'm asking such stupid questions. I'm a bit nervous.
Got a few potions to spare?
While supplies last.
Dragonwood we will buy. This we buy, and this we buy. I'm playing on my second monitor right now. My main monitor has to do its OLED care function. Normally it activates after 4 hours, but seems to do it when it's needed as well. Good enough that my PC is fast enough.
Where are the riches you promised me?
So what did I tell you earlier? At sea. For now, your task is to guard this ship. I don't fancy swimming all the way back.
Crap, if I'd have known that, I'd have stayed in Corinus.
Okay, taking Biff is definitely nice. I like Biff. Straight to the point with him. Is there something else? No.
Are you doing all right?
The smithy on the ship is a little on the rusty side. It's the sea salt that does it. It may be a little difficult to produce anything decent here, but apart from that...
What weapons can you sell me?
Only the best. You know that.
Okay, so the Berserker's Axe, it does 200 damage. How much is it? 3,000 gold. We can't afford that. It has a short range though.
I want to become stronger.
In times like these, a strong arm is what's needed. Come back once you have more experience.
We might get the axe. Why not?
What?
Only the...
I mean, might be useful, right? We can sell 80 beers. 90 woodland berries, 300 healing plants, and we can already afford the axe.
What? Only the...
There you go. Can we actually use it though? Nah.
Here we are.
This island is not as far away from Corinus as I thought. I didn't know about it. But now, of course, a few things are becoming clear to me. I had always asked myself how the orcs could keep their supplies coming so fast. With this outpost, that's a piece of cake. On your way to the interior of the island, you are probably going to encounter a trap or two. If you think you are stuck at some point, come to me. Maybe my experience can help you.
Nice.
I need your advice.
Come see me again when you have a problem which my experience can solve.
The dragon slicer is clearly the better weapon. The holy sword is worth more. It makes sense. It requires a lot less strength to be used. I'm lacking a King Sorrel. I might have sold it. Oh, that was stupid. No worries. We still have enough strength. When this glitch happens, usually the game catches itself after a few seconds. Will it? I can't do anything right now. My main monitor is off, doing its OLED care routine. I guess we have to wait till my main monitor turns on. Okay. We can now quit the game through Task Manager. When we find it, we have to restart the game. Let's talk to him again. Hope it doesn't crash this time.
Hey! Can you sell me something?
What do you need then?
Yeah, a King Sorrel. That's exactly what I need. Nice.
What advice can you give me?
Stay away from the Seekers. Remember that their black look can do you great damage here, far away from the monastery. Should something happen to you nevertheless, come to me. I shall see what I can do.
Okay. So we have now a really nice build. We have the strongest axe from terms of damage, we have a sword with the longest range, and we have a sword with a hybrid. Has really high damage and decent range. So if we can't solve a problem with one, we can use the other. Like if we have a single opponent where range is irrelevant and has lots of tankiness, you can use the axe. If we have an opponent where range is important, we can use the sword with the range. And if we have a mix of everything, we can use the dragon slicer for all around good damage. So we have the 3 strongest weapons now in the game. This should be doable. We have tons of healing potions. The only thing that sucks is we have really poor ranged combat.
Wait a minute.
Can't have everything.
Everything shipshape?
Up to now. Remember, I want to see some action.
Hey! What job will you take over?
Someone has to watch the ship. I'll stay here and make sure that it's still around when you come back.
How's my ship?
Don't worry, I've got everything under control.
Everything all right?
Sure enough. Just as long as all those monsters stay away from us.
Everything all right?
I think so. Will you need long for your mission here on this rock?
Who's up here? No one. Fine. Think there's gonna be no one here.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay, the cabinet from the captain is locked. Makes sense. Actually, this is really bad. Ah, but there's beds here. No bed would mean that you couldn't heal. Worst case, you run out of healing potions. You have to come back here every time you're low on HP, which is gonna happen a whole lot. I might not have bought enough healing potions. Let's see. Let's hope it is enough. I know on these crates you get a bonus. You were supposed to get a bonus on these crates. Maybe you only get that if you're below a certain level. Okay, let's see how we do with this sword. Is 10 extra range worth 30 less damage? This is the question now. Which weapon do we use? Okay, the range definitely seems to be really nice. There's really no need to clear out everything here. Doesn't give us any tactical advantage. But why not? At this point the damage doesn't really matter. If we will need 2 hits either way for an orc. For example here, I will try out... Oh my god. I will try out this one. Does it make any difference? Yeah. It does make a difference. It does do a lot more damage. And if you face multiple orcs like this, the extra range is negligible. It doesn't make much difference. Doesn't matter, essentially. When you face these dogs, I think this will be better. Yeah, when fighting dogs. When fighting the dogs, the extra damage is not worth it over the extra range. When we fight a group, we might actually even use this. Let's try this. Will this one-shot an orc? Oh, the range on this is absolutely awful. Okay, so the axe is not worth it 90% of the time. It has just too little range. It might be good against a troll or something like that. Let's try this again with the dragon slicer. Oh, I'm not full health. Makes sense that I die. I think with the dragon slicer you can two-hit even the orc elites, right? No, it still takes 2 hits. Okay, so it literally makes no difference in terms of damage if you use this. Can't decide which weapon is better.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Two crits with the dragon slicer, is it enough for an orc elite? That's the question. These mushrooms are worthless now. I feel like the range is worth it. Oh, this is a whole bunch of orcs. Maybe that's bad karma because we didn't pick up the mushrooms. But picking up every little thing in here is gonna add a whole bunch of playtime. Okay, so my synopsis is that the range matters more than this extra damage at this point. Maybe like when you fight dragon snappers and stuff, it might make a difference. But with these orcs, the range is more important. My crit chance is actually not high enough. This is crazy. Honestly, not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Even if I would be 9 levels higher, this would still be undoable. Maybe I would be a bit more tanky, but not by much. The only way to deal with this is like this. You cannot charge in there blind. Oh, they're all coming. You actually have to go back to the ship. Maybe I'm under leveled, but not by much. It might make a difference if you're a little bit higher level. Stop focusing. Ah. Actually need the help from the guys. I cannot overwrite that save game, that's important. Will I not get help here?
One less monster.
Oof. Oh man. This is, it already starts really bad. Where I can't even defeat the first horde of orcs.
Alright. So much for you, filthy beast. I still got it.
What did he have?
Nothing to plunder.
He had some item, I didn't see what it was.
Nothing to be had there.
I remember last time I tried this as a mage, I had no trouble with these orcs.
Hey! Heal me.
Adanos, bless this.
Oh, this is looking bad. Maybe these 9 levels, 8 levels would have made a big difference. 8 levels, that's, you get 10 HP per level, right? Or is it more? Is it 100? No, it can't be 100. Maybe it's 20. So it's not a good sign if we already struggle to defeat the first row of enemies. Because once we're in there, we will not be able to run back to the ship, I'm afraid. Maybe if you're level 55 or something, you have so much HP that it's doable. Stupid dog. Maybe you're supposed to have to flee. I'm not sure.
Nothing to be had there.
I can really see why people, I read on Reddit about the weapons, that the Dragon Slicer does more damage, but this weapon is still better because the range advantage. That seems to make sense. Because when you crit, I definitely should have bought the book that gives you two-handed weapon skill plus. If I would have had that book, I would do even more damage, more consistently. I mean, we have over 70% crit rate, but with the book it would be closer to 80. And I see now the Paladin has the better armor, but the Dragon Hunter has a better weapon. A weapon you can only get as a Dragon Hunter.
Nothing to be had there.
For the troll, it's gonna make a difference if we use this. Cave troll. Yeah. We might not be able to finish it. If we are playing till 9 o'clock and we're still not done, we will, maybe 9:30 we will quit. Or else I'll be super tired tomorrow. I have no clue how to engage these orc hordes if there's multiple at once. I'm just too squishy, even with this exceptional armor. What am I supposed to do here? I think good planning is... What is the save game? Are they not hostile? I'm afraid this running away from battles is not gonna help. Soon this is gonna not help anymore. Guess we just gotta get good at fighting multiple orcs. Yeah, this range makes a massive difference. The damage doesn't, but the range does. I need more save games. I can't not do it with just 3. Yeah, this sword is clearly better than the other one. Makes sense, it costs a lot more too. The range is just so OP. One of the main advantages of two-handed combat is the range of the weapons, which is like a hidden stat. It's not, it doesn't, you can't read about it in the game, but it's still present.
Nothing there.
And you can
Nothing to
look
be
up
had
the
there.
values on the website. I'm afraid if we will have to fight this amount of enemies. Ah, my eyes. If you will have to fight this amount of enemies in an enclosed space, it's gonna be really, really bad. There's a hidden room here somewhere. 1.
Stay where you are. Not another step.
Maybe 80% crit rate is not enough. 70. Means still 30% of hits are not gonna be critical, which can make a big difference. We want it to be as close to 100 as possible. Ah, bro. Fighting multiple enemies is complete ass. I think with these lizard people... Ah, my game is buggy. What's the problem? Frame rate, probably.
Nothing to be had there.
I think for these lizard people, the other sword might be better. They're the armor. It's harder to overcome the armor. Seem to have more resistance. Not sure if we have to actually go here or where we are going. I just remember parts of this. It makes a sense. It makes sense. The weapon is called Dragon Slicer. See how much difference it makes with these lizard people. If we would have used the other sword, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
Nothing to
It's
be had
just this
there.
little bit of damage difference. We have 37 full heals. Let's hope this is enough. Picking up these lizard swords might be worth it.
Nothing there.
If you have to buy potions.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
I do remember with 100% certainty that if you, under some condition, under some condition you can come here and you will get free potions. Oh, this is where the OLED really shines. This cave is pitch black. For these lizard people, the Dragon
Nothing
Slicer
there.
is better. I mean, the name, it makes sense. These are lizards, kind of like dragons. Guess has something to do with overcoming their resistance to damage. But these are quite a lot of them. Even with the... You really have to abuse the pathing here. Or use fire rain or something. Not quite sure what the plan is here. Maybe go back. Maybe. Yeah, we are screwed. Let's run away. Even if there's no way to outskill them. There's just too many of them. But you can lure them away one by one. Still too many of them. As a mage, you would just use fire rain and they would all die. Are they coming? Or did they all go back? Is it just one? I think it's just one. Okay, it really doesn't... Okay, I was wrong. It really doesn't make any difference if you use this Dragon Slicer or this thing. It's still 2 crits to take him down. It's 2 crits versus 2 crits. Except this has more range. Why is he... Oh my god, why did he put away his weapon? What a dumbass. I'm afraid a fire rain would solve this easily, but we only have one. And they just appear out of nowhere in front of me. Nice. You have to do it the old-fashioned way. One at a time. Let's hope we will have always time and space to do that.
Nothing to be had there.
Because there's just no way. I think even at level 50 you would not be able to just waltz through here. How many are coming? All of them, of course. Oh, why did he put away the weapon? Oh my god.
Nothing there.
Yeah. Maybe if you come in here at level 60, it's not gonna be a challenge. Let's assume you get 20 HP per level. Level 60, that's 18 levels. It's gonna be a lot of HP that we would have extra. That's true. Did I hit him? I think it's just one, right? Yes? Was it just one? If you are just at the edge of their spawning range, like you just like this, they come one at a time. I think you might not be meant to just waltz through here. Let's just hope we have enough bolts and don't run out of them. If we run out, we can buy more at Diego's though. Not quite sure if I hit him or if my arrow bounces off. Yeah, it bounces off at some point. Yeah, I hit him. Alright. I have a feeling they're all coming. I can barely see anything in the darkness. It's a lot of these guys. Oh, a light turned on. Nice. Takes like 10 to 20 arrows. For one.
Nothing there.
The light turned back off. Maybe it was a bug. Go till we can. How many bolts do we have? 200. I think it's multiple coming, right? Or is it just one? Looks like just one. Can we save? Or is it doomed? We need to get him unstuck. It's all a question of luck, how long this takes. Interesting, the weapon does 40 damage extra or 30, the Dragon Slicer, but in practice it makes no difference.
Nothing there.
It's only 2 left, right? If it's only 2 of them, I will be able to defeat them. There's one there.
Nothing there.
Some chests. Okay. A lot of coins. Do we need coins right now? That's the question. Okay, more coins. And a bunch of crap. Alright, I'll take it. We'll find some dragon eggs here. I think we should be able to take them on now, right? There's 2 here. Okay, it's 3. No problem. More chests. Is there gonna be valuables in there that I can actually need? I don't think so. There's a lot of gold, but there's no use for gold now. If I didn't bring enough health potions, it's GG. Could have bought a few more, not a lot. There's a dragon. You know what that means. Dragon means we have to reduce the frame rate. If we don't reduce the frame rate,
nothing to be had there.
You cannot defeat the dragon. I think for the dragon we use the Dragon Slicer. Maybe not. Let's see.
Stay, human. All of my senses tell me that the murderer of my own flesh and blood stand before me.
Really? Who are you calling a murderer, you hellspawn?
You have my brother Fiomather on your conscience, and you will pay for that.
Stop making so much noise. Let's get down to business.
You have come far, little human, but you will never leave these halls alive.
You will not be able to see for like a few seconds because I have to reduce the frame rate and then you can't see. I can't see myself right now. Can I do it alone or do I need to summon anything? I think I need to summon something. Can't stand behind this, right? How much demon summoning do I have left? Skeleton is not gonna be enough. I have only one left. But I have to use it. Let's hope we will get more of it somehow. I'm sorry you can't see right now. I know there's, I think, 2 dragons in here. Okay, we killed the dragon. Let's enable the high frame rate again. Okay, the game seems to glitch. Let's save. Let's say here. Okay, everything is normal again. We really need another summoning for the end boss. If we can't buy one, that sucks. Like, I'm not joking, we can't do this without summoning something. Maybe we should have bought more of this. Okay, you need to stand a bit further away. Man, this sucks. Oh yeah, I already got the bridge. Alright, my bad.
Stay where you are. Not another step.
It's really surprising to me that this extra damage doesn't really do anything. Can actually go up here, nice. Let's see what's in here. How much lockpicks do I have left? $88, that should be enough. If not, I have to buy more at Diego's. We might not have the time to finish this today, but we will get really close. We need one more summoning, so we might have to walk all the way back. I highly doubt you can defeat the end boss without summoning anything. Okay, more chests. Can't say this is worth it. We need to find one more summoning. Either a golem or something. Something that distracts the dragons. If we have that, it's GG. Everything else is pretty much waste of time. I don't know how long this last part of the game is. There's a lot. The Sleeper Temple, it takes a long time. The Temple of the Sleeper takes a long time. Will it take 1 hour 30 to finish this? Oh, I might die here. The range on this weapon is really strong. Okay, I made it. That was close. Let's jump the full heal. Chuck the full heal. We have a lot of speed potions, so if we need to go all the way back, we can easily do that. We have not that much money actually. Let's pick up the stuff. We still have a ton of... No, actually we sold all our mana potions. And this is Paladin. If you play as a, if you play as a Dragon Hunter, you need even more money. Okay, armies of skeletons. These are a lot less scary than orcs. Ah, the skeleton is annoying. Okay, we need to open some. I know there's at least one riddle in here. I don't know about riddles. I'm not good with riddles. Oh, okay. Okay, these orcs are really weak. Hello, can you hit them, please? Oh, bro. They're not strong. Good thing. I still have my doubts, but I think my healing potions will be enough.
Nothing to be had there.
I know there's, I think, at least one riddle in here. Yeah. Oh, we found a crossbow. Can actually use it. It's a bit better than our crossbow. Heavy two-hander. Okay, yeah, this is the riddle I knew that is gonna come. I have no clue what the solution is to this riddle.
challenge me and my work, you are doomed to fail. No one has ever succeeded in getting past my crypt. Turn back, for you too shall never reach the secret halls of Irgarath.
Some riddle with a keymaster. Is this the main gate? Okay, here's some zombies here. Okay. Zombies gone. I'm not sure. I got a key, but I'm not sure where to enter it. I hope we don't have to spend that much time with riddling around. That would be sad. Did we get the lock for one of these doors? I hope this is simple. One switch. Two switch. Okay, we open the gate. This might be locked, right? Okay. Do we have to pull both of these? Okay, we opened another gate. I hope this was it. As I said, I'm not good with riddles. We have to go into the blue. We have not been in down here yet. Okay, shadow beast. No big deal.
Nothing there.
Okay, another locked gate. Let me guess, we need to get the main gate to open, right? This must be it. Okay. Goblin skeletons, no problem. Is it relevant which button you press? Do you need to press all of them? Okay, I pressed the wrong button again. Is it this one then? Is it an... Do you have to press them in a certain order, or what is the deal? I have no clue what I... If I press this one, is it the right one? Okay, press this one. That would be too simple, right? If it's the second one then. Okay, if you press that one, toxic gas comes out of the floor. Okay, this one. And then this one. And then this one, right? Okay, the third one always summons this gas. Yes. Load game. Then this one again. You surely have to press them in some combination, in some order. But I don't see any clues or anything like that. I will try it one more time. One more time. One, two, three, right? The only other combination that I can try is 1, 2, 2. I will Google this. I'm sorry. Before I waste 30-40 minutes with this, I will quickly... I know it's... I know you can't figure these things out. I know you can't figure these things out through trial and error. Okay, it says the button I have to press is the middle one first. That doesn't do anything. Okay, which room is this exactly? Okay, this one. Middle, right. Middle, right, left, correct? Yeah. This makes me remember Uncharted, which was a fun game. I rushed through that game in one day. My first binge gaming, more or less. But man, there was like this riddle bit. It took me forever to figure out. I think I looked it up so long ago. Yeah, of course there's a skeleton mage. What else? I also remember when I played through Dishonored, maybe I shouldn't tell. This is potential spoilers. Let's just say there's a locked treasure. A locked treasure. A safe, that's the right word. There's a locked safe. And it's a 3-lock combination from 1 to 999. And I didn't know the clues. Now I know how it works. There's how to figure it out. But back then I didn't know. And then I just tried out all the possible combinations from 1 to 999 to solve it. Took quite a while. Didn't take that long, thankfully. Okay, so these guys are no joke. We should have a... yeah, we have a slight range advantage. Makes a big difference. So before we try all of this 100 times, let's just look it up. Middle. Left. Right. Yes? Yes. I also I played through Resident Evil 4 remake on my phone, and it, besides that the game is rendered in like 360p, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, just the riddles.
Nothing to be had there.
It's also a really tense game, that's for sure. With the zombies, especially the bosses. It's really scary. I deleted it from my phone though, because I have it now on PC. And the game, it doesn't run very well, it doesn't look nice. And I just, if I want a game when I'm away somewhere, I now have a Steam Deck alike, which I can play the game at much higher settings.
Nothing there.
We have an hour and 30 minutes. I think this will be enough to finish the game. Especially if you look up the riddles. I mean, it's only 3 combinations, so... even if we wouldn't look it up, it wouldn't take too long to figure it out eventually. Just like the crates. Okay, these are definitely the strongest. The strongest cave so far. It's crazy, normal orc elites are stronger than all of these special type undead monsters. It really is not a big surprise that the humans are losing to the orcs. The orcs are just so strong. Okay, we found 2 strong swords. They're sadly not that valuable. I think it costs only like, what? Okay, the Stormbringer is kind of valuable. Same with the Rune Power. Okay, we still have to open this. Okay. Okay, this is where we come from, yes. What about here? It's a gate. More riddles. Alright. What about this? This opens the... We have to select which gate we open. We can't open both at once, or what is it? Let's see. This is still closed. So what about this? Yeah, now this is opened. On Shadow Knight. These are supposed to be super tough opponents, but they're much weaker than basic orcs. In numbers, at least. To be fair, the orcs also give more experience. Okay, there's just one button. Maybe the torches. Is it that simple? We just press the one button? Looks like it's really that simple. You just press the button. These puzzles are nice and simple and fun. Okay, one more to go. We have to, again, trigger the other switch so the other gate opens. The only challenging bit is to figure out the combination of the buttons you have to press. Which, that's the same as opening the locks of the crates. You just try it out until you figure it out. Just trial and error. I don't think there's any clues anywhere. Okay, like this. We have another one of these. Again, only one button. Okay, now there's more buttons. Let's try to solve it on our own. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we did it! First try. Nice. Let's see how long this is gonna take, this Halls of Idorath. I've gotta say that if there's a fun curve for this game, it really peaks in the early to mid game. The late game is also fun. But man, exploring the island and stuff, and doing the quests and getting stronger in the beginning, that's so much fun. And the world is nice and friendly in the beginning. Yeah, you have the strong enemies in the forest and stuff, but overall the world is colorful and bright. Let's see if the Gothic remake is gonna work out great. If it's gonna be a successful game. Let's hope they make Gothic 2. Also, Gothic 1 is also a really nice game, but it's much more grayish, sad, much more punishing. Not in terms of raw difficulty, but in the terms of the story and the setting. Okay, one final button. Okay, I know I'm pretty sure there's one room. This is with spikes, right? You have to decide which way you go. Okay, no spikes. Just a big room with seekers. I remember this room.
There he is.
I think this is, we're safe here. And at the end of this room there's like a Master Seeker which is extra strong. Run, you fool, run. Can we defeat the guy? Ah, that was a missed potion. I didn't have to drink it.
There he is.
This Master Seeker is gonna be really strong.
So you slimy worm, you have indeed dared to come before the gate of the Master.
Are you the one pulling the strings here?
I am the guardian of the halls of Idorath, the mightiest source of Beliar's power on Earth. The divine strength of the Master flows through my hands. Only one word from me and you will fall into eternal madness.
I see. Guess I'll have to rid myself of another middleman. What's hidden behind that huge portal over there?
My lord's chambers remain inaccessible to you. I shall give you no opportunity to open the gate.
Who's your master?
He is a wanderer between the worlds. His divine wisdom enlightens us. He is the chosen of Beliar, who will free the kingdom from the wretched followers of Innos. He brings death to all who doubt his splendor.
Sounds familiar?
shall destroy you.
I might have to use the axe for this guy.
And your spirit will vanish into the darkness.
Never mind, the guy is not that strong. Found a key and a note. Let's read. Ah, the Eye of Enos. We have to recharge it.
Nothing to be had there.
Oh man, that sucks. We might have to walk all the way back. There's no alchemist bench anywhere here. In this torture rooms. No big deal. Okay, transform into Dragon Snapper, healing. What else? Fireball. Fireball. Some Beliarish writing. Another scroll. If we don't find an alchemist bench here, we might have to walk all the way back and come back here. There's no way we defeat the End Dragon without a demon summoning. I'm pretty sure. Maybe if we limit the frame rate to 30, it's possible. Is the game bugged out? Will it catch itself? I think the game will not catch itself. Gotta terminate it. And start it again. Found a lot of potions. Full heals, no doubt. Ah, crap. We need to recharge the Eye of Enos. We need to go back for sure. Let's really hope the dragon has not despawned. Ah, man, that sucks. This dragon has despawned and we can't recharge the Eye of Enos. That is rip. Legit rip. I maybe forgot to loot the dragon, I'm not sure.
Nothing to plunder. Kadosh, Kadar. Open.
Let's see if we really need the Eye of Enos or... Is the game now over? I will go as far as I can. And hope the dragon has not despawned. Zardas is gonna appear now, right? These stairs are a problem in high FPS. See it, look at this. I'm swimming even though I'm on land. Let's see if we need the Eye of Innos. If that is the case, we need to run back. Yeah, okay. We need the Eye of Innos. Okay, no big deal. Pop speed potion. Run like Beliar himself. Let's hope the dragon hasn't despawned. If that's the case, I will have to cheat. That's really an oversight, man. If you can't... Do we have to go this way? Yeah. At least the backtracking will be minimal. Thank God the dragon is still here. If that would have... Good thing the developer have thought of this. If they would have made him despawn. Can you imagine the pain? I'm gonna try to see if I can buy a summoning of a demon. If we get one, that's GG. If we don't, we might have to fiddle around with the dragon a bit. Important items, I know this, the swamp sharks, for example, they also don't despawn. Now there's like a little side quest there where you can save some novice. Ah, this looks awesome. Okay, some orcs. Okay, the ship is clearly being attacked by orcs.
Another one.
Let's hope no one of my friends dies. Oh yeah, we fall in the water. Great. The speed potion has worn off. Let's drink another one. We still have 9. That is enough. Because if my friends and the ship dies, it's gonna be a big problem. Biff can handle 1 orc. No big deal.
One less monster around.
Okay, no orcs up here. That orc is dead. Everybody's... Nice, okay.
For Innos.
Let's hope Milton or Vatras has a summoning spell scroll. Because if not, we're in big trouble. Hey, everybody's sleeping. We can sleep, but it's not gonna heal us. Let's sleep anyway. Okay, there's Gorn, Jorgen, Lee, Vatras. That's right.
Wait a minute. Help me. I'm possessed.
Take this potion of deliverance. Pyrakar has given me some of the healing elixirs at my request. However, always remember, my means of ridding you of your nightmares are limited.
Can you...
What do you need?
I desperately need summoning. If I don't get summoning, this is gonna be big challenge.
Do you have experience with dragon eggs?
No, not really. I have heard that a clever alchemist once managed to brew a powerful potion from it, but please don't ask me for the recipe. I have no idea.
Got a
while supply.
Oh, rip. Oh my god. We don't have... Nice. We don't have potions. Transforms. I mean, yum, yum.
Those dirty beasts.
Damn it, what are you doing here? You're supposed to guard the ship.
It's not gonna sink anytime soon, man.
Okay, orcs are fighting. I think they will be fine. They can handle a few orcs. Maybe if I do this little side quest, I get a summoning. I need a summoning demon or stone golem or army of darkness, something like that. Let's free Pedro. Did the game really bug out again? Oh. Can I maybe cheat myself back? I don't want to restart the whole game. Oh my god. Okay, I must say the experience is nice for the most part, but some errors. You need to save a lot, that's really crucial. Thankfully on modern hardware the game boots up fairly quickly.
Traitor, so I've found you at last. You needn't think I'll have mercy on you just because I'm one of the paladins. I ought to just kill you on the spot.
Stop. I beg you. They have put a spell on me. I would never have betrayed the monastery of my own free will. You have no idea what I've been through in the last few days. They put this voice in my head. I couldn't defend myself against it. The Orcish colonel questioned me for days. He beat me constantly. Spare me. I'm not guilty. You must believe me.
Tell me what you know then.
Yes, of course. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Under one condition. You have to get me off this accursed island. Do you hear?
All right, follow me. I'll take you to the ship.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Why do I feel like this is a trick? Okay, fine. Let's check the other rooms. While I'm already here. Potions not useful. We only face one more enemy. It's really oh, let's see. Do I get summon? This looks like summon demon, right? Lots of healing potions. If this was summon demon, that would have been really fair. This might legit be undoable without the summon demon stuff. It's just one scroll we need. There might not be one on this island. Yeah, we have 2 times summon demon. This is GG. We just need to guide this guy back to the ship. I have this feeling that he's gonna turn into Dark Magician and just attack us.
Here we are.
An impressive ship you have there. You truly are a great general.
Stop babbling. Just tell me what I want to know.
Ah, of course. Where should I begin?
I've heard enough. Go find a place on my ship. I've still got a job to do.
May the power of Innos go with you. I shall pray for you.
Man, nice. This guy really survived all of this terror. It's literally the island of Beliar and he survived. Okay, we equipped the demon. We found 2 demons. Nice. As we are already doing in the inventory, we heal our magic, pop a speed potion and kill the dragon and then come back here. Let's just hope no monsters have respawned. If so, that was really stupid bringing him here, but we want to save him. Even if the monsters come back. Can't forgive me if I don't pick up these pointless mushrooms. So sad, Gothic 3 is a complete disaster compared to 1 and 2. It's not a bad game, it's a lot of fun, it's just that the orcs, the way they made the orcs is it's not acceptable. Orcs that talk and that just are civilized. I don't know about that. I have legit played through Gothic 3 like 2 or 3 or 4 times or whatever. A lot of times. And I've never sided with the orcs once. I played through it as a mage, I played through it as a close combat character. But the orcs, I never support them. Just doesn't make any sense if you played the first 2 games there. Orcs are 100% hostile Beliar creatures. Why would you support them? Oh look! What do we find in here? A scroll? What scroll? Is it demon? It's not demon. Breath of Death. Okay, we have recharged the Eye of Innos. We could even sleep here, which is nice. There's a bed in here. Okay. You will sadly not be able to see the fight against the final enemy because I will have to reduce frame rate and go into full screen mode.
Kadar. Open.
You could make such a nice movie about this game. About the first two games. Gothic 3 is fun from a gameplay perspective. At least if you have the mods installed that fix the balance and everything. And it's fun exploring and fighting. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
So now you've managed to find me. I've waited all too long for your arrival.
Come on, stop pretending you planned it that way.
What do you know of my intentions? Have I not sent you the Seekers to lure you onto my trail? Have I not left the signs of my existence so clearly that you absolutely could not miss me? Were not the converted paladins reason enough for you to seek after the secret driving force? As much as you twist and turn.
Oh, the dragons are so lame.
Dispute all of that. There is only one thing that was not predetermined. You have destroyed one of my servants. He was chosen to bear the claw. As I see, you now bear it. For this outrage, you will die.
Enough said. I shall chase you back under the rock from whence you crept, you monster.
You're not yet ready to defeat me. Only one brief moment, and I shall have reached my goal. Your bones will serve me to let the ill winds of death blow across the world.
Okay. Can I get up? Okay, even at 60 FPS, the health regen of this guy is crazy. I might have to restart the game, change the ENI setting to 30 FPS. Let's summon another demon. Okay, this undead dragon at 60 FPS is really strong. Did I not correctly summon the demon? Where's the demon? Ah, okay, he's fighting orcs up here for some reason. I have to reload the save before I talk to him.
So
I don't care. Enough said. Make a risky save here. Demon. Another demon. Weapon. I'm sorry that you cannot see. Okay, I will need to reload this. I will have to use this weapon, this one. Demon. Maybe I have to even use the Berserker axe. This dumbass keeps flying around. Make another demon. Okay, he's actually challenging to defeat. Stop flying around. If this dumbass would stop flying around, that would be really useful. Okay, I actually died. Okay, crazy. Which demon? I'm sorry that you can't see, you just have to believe me when I tell you this is difficult. Because this dumbass keeps flying around. He actually does a ton of damage too. Full heal. Summon another demon. Go into close range. Hope he doesn't start flying around again. One more hit and he's down. Come on. Stop flying around. Stop it. One more hit. I did it. Okay. What happened? Let me save. I'm sorry you couldn't see the last part. The problem is with this, again, with this frame rate. If you change it to above 60 FPS, the health regeneration of the dragons goes crazy. And they are essentially undefeatable. And if I want to limit the frame rate, the only way to do that is to go full screen mode and use an INI file. But if you do that, you can't record the game at the same time. But you can see it's dead. It's the same for all dragons. You summon some demon, you fight them, you hope you get good crit luck. I had to use this axe to defeat the dragon, because the sword wasn't doing enough damage. Okay, I don't know where we are going, where this way is gonna lead us. It's pretty dark in here. It's a long corridor. Okay, so if you go in here, you get trapped. Nice to know.
Nothing to be had there.
There was a cutscene, but the cutscenes only work in window mode, so I couldn't see it. Either way, we have to go back. We need to go back to the ship, tell the crew that we had defeated all the dragons and the undead dragon, and that the story's done and all evil has been banished. Thankfully. Oh, what is he doing here?
Hey, you! It's all over. Now we can get out of here.
Now will you look at this? I've never seen such a construction all my life. How on earth did you manage to get past that thing?
I was lucky, I suppose.
If you say so.
What are you going to do now?
That's a good question. I think I'll go back to Corinus first. There's no more Thieves' Guild there. That opens up some interesting possibilities.
Oh no.
Or maybe I'll simply take over Bromo's business. There's always money in that. Honest money. Go to the captain now, and let's get out of here.
It's nice that Diego is here. What a surprise. I was scared for a moment that he turned evil. But it's interesting. Gothic 1 starts with Diego saving you from the bullies. And now Gothic 2 ends with Diego being here. Oh, look, Milton.
I found Pedro.
What? Where? Here on the island? Damn, but he's absolutely unbelievable. I really had no idea he was such a tough bastard. I've got a bone to pick
Can't
with him
say
before
that.
too long.
All right, that's it. The temple is now deprived of its power.
How do you always pull it off, hmm?
Damned if I know.
Are we ever gonna get any peace? We've certainly deserved it. Come on, my friend. I think the first thing you need now is 40 winks. You should go straight to the captain and tell him to weigh anchor.
Nice. I think I want to play Heavy Rain after this on an OLED monitor. Heavy Rain is gonna be awesome. Or maybe Gothic 3. But I need to install all the mods for that. I like Gothic 1 and 2 in vanilla without mods. But I like Gothic 3 with mods. Gothic 3, you definitely need the mods for it to be a fun game. Otherwise you will be level 50 as a paladin with the strongest armor and you will get mangled by basic wolves. Oh look, Lee.
Hey, you! We can be on our way now. The enemy's dead.
Very good. Then tell the captain to weigh anchor. May our paths cross again someday after this adventure.
I like it that these characters, they stay here, they're out here, but they don't actually help you fighting the dragons and the evil monsters. That would just get a huge AI salad where the AI has bad pathing and stuff like that. And them dying stupidly. Like this, it's nice. Biff was very useful here guarding the ship. Oh, it's Gorn. Yeah, well, he wears the same armor.
You stayed with the ship?
Sure I did. Just imagine what we'd do if it weren't there anymore. There's nothing left here for us. Tell the captain to clear the ship.
Yeah. Oh, there's Biff.
Was that it then?
That was it for now.
Now, can I?
You can raid the entire island for all I care.
Great.
Haha. Okay, Biff will stay here. Nice. Let's talk to Bennett.
We've done all we needed to do.
I'm glad to hear that. I've just had about enough of this old smithy. I need to plant my feet on solid ground once more.
We can still talk to Milton, I guess. On Vatras.
Hey, you! I have found the traitor, Pedro.
Then bring him here to the ship. We shall hand him over to the legal authorities of Corinus.
Hey!
No! Please don't completely crash. Please. Oof. The game crashed. Okay. Wouldn't be Gothic if the game wouldn't crash all the time, right? And have bugs and stuff. Let's hope we saved at some point.
We're Innos.
Okay, we saved not that long ago. go back to the ship. I will not talk to everybody again. There's just another chance the game will crash. Run, you fool. The only one left talking to is Vatras.
Tired?
I'm completely done in.
Go hit the sack. We'll soon be at sea again.
Thank you. I already thought I'd fall right off this bench. Good night.
And he actually goes to bed. Ah, this game is so nice. So much attention to detail. Let's talk to Vatras and hope it doesn't crash again.
Hey, you! I did it.
I know. I can feel it. You have dealt a blow to Beliar, which will keep him busy for some time. But bear in mind that this was only an episode in the eternal battle between good and evil. Evil always finds a way to enter this world. The war will never end. As a warrior for the good cause, you should know that.
Only Adonis stands between the warring gods in order to preserve the balance.
He should have helped me instead.
But he did. Of that, you can be certain.
Tell the captain that he should weigh anchor as soon as possible.
A momentary peace may be deceptive.
True. Let's talk to the captain then.
I have a ring from the Orcish warlords.
I suspect that Lord Hagen will be able to do something with that. Give it to me. I shall deliver it to Lord Hagen.
Here, take it.
Thanks. I don't think you have much use for it anyway.
We can cast off now.
It's about time. I thought for sure I would rot here on this rock. Now surrender the ship to me immediately.
We're not in Khorinis yet. And to be honest, I'm not terribly keen on going back to Khorinis. I've been there long enough.
I thought as much. But this is neither the time nor the place to straighten this out. We shall discuss this again at sea. So what? I'm glad to have you back on board in one piece, nevertheless. You are a true warrior of Innos. I have no more doubt of that. I'm glad to have you on our side.
This is a
All
nice
right.
text.
Now go to the captain and let him navigate us out of here.
That's truly nice. And he's grateful and everything.
The enemy is dead.
That's good news. Is that all we needed to do on this island?
Now you can see the final ending in the top right corner.
And the humans slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
Zardoz, what exactly happened in the Temple of Irdarath?
With the help of Innos, you have defeated the Avatar of Evil. And I have taken its power unto myself. Since I left the Circle of Fire, this alone has been my goal. What was denied to me in the Temple of the Sleeper has now finally come to
Oh, bro.
Beliar has chosen me.
And of course...
So, you obey the God of Darkness now?
No, I do not obey Beliar any more than you obey Innos. Not even the gods know what fate has in store for us. And I am only just beginning to grasp what options are open to me. But one thing is certain, we shall meet again.
And that's the credits. Alright. He did it.
We're overloaded. We have to toss some of the gold overboard.
Get your hands off the gold.
Listen, it would be really better if we...
I don't want to hear any more about it.
I've heard the war with the orcs is going badly.
And?
We probably won't be able to spend all the gold anywhere.
The gold stays on board.
What good is the gold if we capsize in the tiniest storm?
But I don't see a storm.
Not yet.
Relax. Everything will turn out all right.
So we beat the game. Thanks everybody who saw this for tuning in. Take care and stay healthy.